እንደማልችል እሞክራለሁ እንጂ አልችልም ብዬ በተለይ ተሸንፌ የበታችነት ተሰምቶኝ ቤት መግባት አልችልም። 3 ታናናሽ እህቶች አሉ። ለእነሱ ምሳሌ ነው። ደግሞ ሁሉንም ትችያለሽ ብለው እንደሚቻል ደግሞ እናቴ ስታሳየኝ ነው። በእውነቱ ይህን ፎቶግራፍ ደግሞ በጣም አመሰግናለሁ ስለተጠቀማችሁበት። እናቴ የሰፋችልኝ ቅርስ ልዩ ትርጉም አለው። ሙያዋ እሱ ነበር። So from 2018, October 2018, some of them are here. Your friend, Secretary Dr. Sahel, Tugust, Wise, and so on. Ambassador Conjit, a few friends gathered to really brainstorm and see what I should be doing in order to show that the door that has been opened to me remains open. If it closes after me, then I would have failed in a very bad way. So, not only to have this door open, but to keep it open. So we need to be many ways. And I consistently said, I don't want to be the tree hiding the forest. The forest is behind me. The mass of the Ethiopians are behind me. If we are 100 million, 120 million, 60 millions are Ethiopians, are women. So I have to be a good example to them, to do whatever I can, so that they also say, well, we can dream and dream high. I never dreamt to be the president when I was a manager, and I said, lobby manager. I think by having a woman president, we have made the biggest message is that the impossible is indeed possible. So I know that there was a lot that I could have done and couldn't do. Many shortcomings as well. But honestly speaking, I worked in a very difficult condition, as you know, the situation in our country. But in spite of that, we managed to have these programs that our very able very staff that I had around me did. And really blame, and thank you for what you have said. You have been the engine behind all this, you and your other colleagues. I mean, they have all left the president's office through time, but they have remained close and they are still advising me on what we should do and how I would continue and so on. This is what we should be doing. We are there for a certain period of time, then we leave. There was life before, you have heard about what I have done, and I wish to have life after. This is what you have to show for all of us. So, by the way, I heard some of you say you're still a president, but of course, you're still a doctor. Not you still the president. Whether life or not, we will continue. Once a president, always a president. As we say, once an ambassador, president. So, it doesn't come. But in any case, I've been deeply touched by this initiative, and I have hesitated at one point. But at the end of the day, I think I did the right decision to really attend this occasion, because it has to be known. What you have been doing has to be known. Not only that, it will have to continue. The mentorship program has been amazing. I have seen those young girls. You can't imagine, the enthusiasm that they have. This will have to continue. You don't have to be in office. It shouldn't be me doing it, but we have to go. And whoever is ready for the mentorship program, the mentorship program, my dream, by the way, is to have a national mentorship program. When, as we see left and right and look for the woman and support her. By the way, when I was Director General of the United Nations Office at Nairobi, which is the only United Nations office away from headquarters in the Global South, I was the first dedicated Director General. They didn't have any. So I had a huge pressure in my own office from the worst of male chauvinism. You remember who I'm talking about. I mean, he was not helpful at all. Julia, maybe I remember. But we fought and fought and fought, and then I called all the women leaders of the agencies, concept program of the United Nations. We have to create a coalition and mentor others so that they can grow on the career ladder. If they have interviews, let's prepare them and so on. So by the time I left, I managed to have a parity in my senior management, and I had received a very good encouraging letter from the Secretary General at that time. Of course, the glass is half full, because there is a lot to do. But we need to have an inclusive society here in Ethiopia, and it cannot be inclusive without women. I'm very happy to see. I remember when I first met Desi Betty was a young girl with her blue jeans, and I said, look at how she has become a children. But the energy that they had, and so it gives you courage really to continue. እና ብዙ ስራ አለን አብረን መስራት አለብን። ሴቶች ቀና እንዲሉ፣ ሴቶች እንዲከበሩ፣ ሴቶች ምንም የሚያገዳቸው ነገር እንደሌለ ለማለት። እኔ አንዳንድ ጊዜ በርታ ብዬ እናገራለሁ፣ ማለት የተሰማኝን እናገራለሁ። አንዳንዴ ሳስበው ባለነው የሚጠቅም ይሆን ላይጠቅም ይሆን፣ ግን በጣም ማምነው ነገር ልበ ሙሉነት፣ ካሬጅ ምናምን ተላላፊ ነው። ካሬጅ ኢዝ ኮንቴጂየስ። ኢትስ ቬሪ ኢምፖርታንት። ሶ የምትሰማኝ ልጅ የምታድግ ልጅ ብናገር ምንም አልሆንም፣ እኔም ራሴን ተበረታለሁ፣ ውስጥ ያላምቅም ምናምን ትላለች። ከተነገረ በኋላ እና እንደሱ መሆን አለብን ብዬ ነው። ይህንን ባል ምን ያደርጋል ማለት ጊዜ የተመረቀ ሀገር ሄጄ ስንሰለፍ ስንጮ ነፃነት ሁላችንም በዛ መሄድ ይኖርብናል። ሀገራችን በሚጠይቀው ሀገራችን በሚፈቅድልን መንገድ እኛ ምን መሆን እንዳለበት ማድረግ አለብን። ለማንኛውም የሀገር ጉዳይ አይደለም የምንነጋገረው፣ ሆልዶ የሴቶች ጉዳይ የሀገር ጉዳይ ነው። ነገር ግን ሴቶችን ማብቃት ሁላችንም መሞከር አለብን። It's a lifelong commitment. We didn't start in 2018 when I became a president. We have to continue empowering our women, and they have the capacity to do that. Every single initiative is worth supporting. I don't know if she's in the room, but Dr. Tigist Girma, you know, she with her own resources, and so she had a midwifery college where she was training midwives from all over Ethiopia. So nobody knows about this. I'm very happy to have with us today General Abadullah Gameda, a very old friend, more than 35, 36 years, from my time in Djibouti. Have you ever visited the Deborah Foundation? It's worth the visit. Indeed. Last year when I attended their event, a young woman with what she had, the Down syndrome and so on, told me that she wants to be the next president, or she wants to be the president. So I said, I feel threatened now, but I knew that she was not ready. If you see how big she can dream? It's really moving what I have seen. እንደዛ መከተል አለብን። ሙሉ አካል ስለሆንን ብቻ አይደለም። ለውራን ሴቶች የፀሐይ ዘውዴ ፋውንዴሽን ከራሱ ቤተሰብ አስተር ዘውዴ ብዙ አለ እንደዚህ በእውነት እዚህ ጊዜ ስለማቅ ብቻ ያሉ እንዳይመስልብኝ ማንም ሰው የሚያደርገው ባለው አቅም መደገፍ የሚጠይቅ ከተባበርን ከመደብደቤ በፊት ሁሉ ያደረግነው Thank you for Mastercard Foundation. You are doing a tremendous job. For all the initiatives that I had, I had the support of the Gates Foundation for the mentorship, the leadership training, and so on. We had amazing cohorts of leaders, mid-level leaders who have been trained in order to fill the gap. But sometimes when you ask, why don't you have a woman here? Where are they? Okay, very good, let's train them. This is what we have done. They have created a family. And one of them is Magdi. Thank you, Magdi. I don't know where you're hiding yourself. Thank you very much for the documentary, the controversy. Foundations are supporting. But we need to have local resources as well. We have seen there are people who can afford to do those things. So we need to really work hard so that we support one another. To conclude, anything related to women will be limited if you don't come together. We have to synergize our efforts to avoid duplication. There should not be competition when it is empowering our women. You need to be together, to believe that you have a place, your rightful place, and that you have to occupy. But for that, we need to be equipped. We are here. All those, including me, who reached those stages, we use the shoulders of those who preceded us. My shoulders are ready for you to jump on it and go. This is what I like to tell you. በርቱ፣ አብረን ነን። በሁሉም መስክ አብረን ልንሰራ እንችላለን። ግን አሁን የተጀመሩ ብቻ ሳይሆን ሌሎች ኢኒሼቲቭስ እየያዝን መስራት አለበት። ጡረታ የሚባለውን አሁን ነው የጀመርኩት። ጡረታ አሁን ነው። ጡረታ ግን እረፍት የለም። በጡረታ ጊዜ ቢሆን አምባሳደር ቆንጅቴንን እያስተማሩ ጡረታ ሞቶ እንደማይቀረው እግዚአብሔር ፈቃዱ ከሆነ ጤናና ዕድሜውን ተመኝታችሁልኛል። ካገኘሁኝ ከእናንተ ጋር ነኝ። ላደረጋችሁልኝ በጣም ለማመስገን እፈልጋለሁ። እግዚአብሔር ያክብርልኝ። ዘሪሁን እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልኝ። ሁላችሁንም አመሰግናለሁ። በምትሰሩት ሁሉ በርቱ። እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልኝ።